She says it like this, she says it like that. Dion night, always bringing the facts. Dion says whatever.
Hi, my rosebuds. Welcome to Dion Says Whatever. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and become a rosebud. Cause why not? Why not, y'all? Why not? Y'all, there's some delusional people out here on this internet. Starting with Miss Clarissa Shields. You know, y'all know. Listen, Clarissa, pride come before the fall, honey. She got on this good old internet, y'all, trying to pop it. Okay, listening to somebody get a word. This woman, and I listen to it, but I mean, I hear her around, like the lady. I forgot her name, but anyway, she got on this internet talking about God blessed her. Okay, yes, he did. Yes, he sure did with your career, right? And this is before you started dating married papoose. Okay, okay, because she get on here bragging and boasting, but guess what, sweetie? The devil gives gifts too. If you did not know that, but y'all, I wrote some stuff down. First of all, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I hope all is well with everybody, and y'all have a safe Friday night and weekend. Okay, okay. I wrote some stuff down, y'all, because it was a lot. Okay, let's see where I want to start at. Okay, Clarissa says you don't need to be accepted by man because God will get it where you need will get you where you need to go. That's also correct, Clarissa. It's also correct. That's true right there, right? Yeah, it is. Yes, you worked hard and did what you had to do, right, to get to where you at. Clarissa, you need to know and pay attention. Let me go where my notes is at before so I can get into the things of the things. Okay, okay. You need to know. Wait, where is that? Oh, okay. Here we go. You really need to pay attention to your current on today 2026. Okay, when you stated when you started messing with Pat, who made you his come up, in the words of Remy, girl, ain't nobody jealous of you. If you really my mouth is dry, y'all. That's why I got gum in my mouth. If you really read the Bible or read the Bible, you will know not to brag nor boast. Okay, acting nasty towards people, calling them ugly when you put a damn filter on every time you do a recording video or a live. Okay, um, it seems like you pick and choose what Bible verse. You know how people do that. They pick and choose what Bible verse they want to talk about. Like, and that's not if you gonna follow the word, Clarissa, you do the whole shebang, not pick and choose. Because being with a married man is wrong. Okay, that's why I say she pick and choose what she want to get up here and say when it try to suit her. You know what I'm saying? She get up on this internet windmilling and defending herself, defending Pat. But not once do you hear get Pat get up here like we up here and like she get on her platform and power to Pat. And you know what I'm saying? Um, he don't get up here and do the same. I don't think the feeling is mutual. You know what I'm saying? And you so busy using God's name in vain. You finally can't and won't walk in his favor. Dated a married man because they did their vows under God. Okay, and it's still until them divorce papers are signed, he's still legally married. Whether they together or not, they still legally married. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people say the things that they say to you, Clarissa, because you just act like it's okay. And you windmilling loud and wrong because it's not right. And you go after the wife. You want to fight the wife. Why? Why? It's in your man hands. If we want to call it that, because as long as he's married, he's not your man. He's a filler. He's a filler. and it's crazy because okay, and see, ladies, children, this is not a lesson you should learn from Clarissa Shields, okay? On dating. Don't take her dating advice because she gonna have you all up in the flim flam with people that's taken legally. Okay. So, I just had to put that out there, y'all. Just So Clarissa, you keep going with the delusion that um God blessed you with all these things, all these gifts. What she say, the medals and stuff she won. I can get with that. I can get with that because you did work hard to get to where you was at, right? But to stay there, you need to. I'm not saying you're everybody perfect. I'm not saying that, but walk a better line than you walking. And it's not with being with a married man though. Like, and you should know that, and you know that. You just trying to justify your wrong. You just really trying to justify your wrong. Okay, and it's not. Wait a minute, y'all. It's not okay. Yeah, and it's not looking good because, like everybody know, he's using you. He had no money because he's living off of Remy money. And people that know who sat and watched it and know what the deal was, know. And all you have to do is look at how she dressed and look at how he dressed. In investigation. Honey, she is hilarious to me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Um, she needs to stop um acting like being a side piece is a flex. Cause baby, it's not. The copy and Remy, while oh my earpiece coming on. You copying trying to copy Remy whole aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And not only to mention that, any other woman celebrity she get fixated on, she tries to mimic them. She tries to dress like them and it don't work. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. It doesn't fit you because that's not who you are. You know, you be who God made you to be. You understand? And you want to sit there and screw out God this, God that, but you should walk that path then all the way across the board and stand on 10 with it because you're not. You really not. Um, you out here looking good and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know who you're trying to be like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say it. Everybody say it. And girl, I don't think you'll never be. You will no. Let me say that over. You will never be Remy, and you will never be in Remy position. with a ring on your finger from Papoose, walking down the aisle saying "I do," because until that man divorces his wife, it's not gonna happen. And you can want and pray and do all the things of the things. It's not gonna happen until um you know what I'm saying, you do right. And that's not it. You know what I'm saying? And Papoose is wrong as hell because he know damn well you was his come up. It was an easy lick because you intentionally went after her husband. You intentionally. It ain't like you didn't know that they was together. That's the thing. That's the thing that get a lot of people. Tried to play the friend role to Remy. You know what I'm saying? Why really trying to backdoor her and f her man, her husband, which you were, and you think that the way you got him, you won't lose him. If you don't believe that saying, honey, you really is living in a delusion in your mind. Because I know you heard that saying, okay? And people that heard that saying and people that it happened to, yeah, it's a real thing. You get them, you lose them how you get them, okay? And it's not too far fetched that Pap is cheating allegedly because I seen on this woman's story, I think her name Tanya, no Toya or something like that. Yeah, she posted that her and Pat was together the night of the fight. So are you really supposed to be his girl, his woman? Okay, girl, you just his money. You is just his money. And as long as you're in that contract, you're gonna just be his money. And my thing is, Pat, for real, you playing a dangerous game because with somebody loose cannon like Clarissa Shields, um, somebody being that obsessed, you could tell she's possessive, and if she could have her way, you would be sitting on her lap every day, every minute, every second of the day. You know what I'm saying? You'll be stuck to her like glue, like you was to Remy Pat. Eh, on her nuts. But anyway, yes. And y'all tell me, you can't, it's not right. You can't pick and choose what verse or what you want to live by. Either you live by the whole shebang or not at all. You can't say in 1 minute, oh yeah, God said, you don't need nobody else, just him. He's a jealous God. That's a true fact. That is a known true fact, right? And then don't look at the fact of get your own husband, get your own man. And then the part of you up here boasting and bragging and talking about people and all that, that's not godlike, honey. That's really not godlike. So stop using my God name in vain because, honey, yeah, he don't like to be mocked. God don't like to be mocked. Okay? And like I said, you sit up there and say, you got this, you got cars, you got this, you got that. I heard the houses that you got back in Michigan is hellholes. They trashy. They raggedy. And then you popping it like you own your house, but you don't. You're renting it. It's public knowledge. People could look it up and see you're renting it. But you 8 million, right? You 8 million in. No, it's called a contract. You must fulfill it. And when you fulfill it at the end, you'll have every bit of the 8 million besides your manager's portion, your trainer's portion, the whatever else you have to pay for is coming out of that. So each payment, each fight, you get a payment, girl. A lot of it's a big chunk coming out of that. So what that leaves you with for real. Because when you look up her net worth, you know what I'm saying? It says different things. But if you worth, like you keep saying, you $8 million deal, you're not worth 8 million, because the three different sites that state your net worth says, one said 100, what was it, 100,000, one said 1 million, but coming out of your mouth is 8 million. You ain't get that 8 million yet. All that money didn't hit your account. So stop sitting up there hollering 8 million, 8 million, 8 million, because you didn't get it. You didn't get it. So I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all night and enjoy my videos, because I'm about to put them out back to back to back to back. Okay, be prepared. I love y'all. And if anybody out there that never heard somebody say they love you, Dion love you. I love you, you, and you. And I will see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Please like, comment, and subscribe and become a rosebud. And I'll see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. Bye, rosebuds.